Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to talk about 9 different daily habits that will improve and elevate your life. These habits are super simple and practical, so anyone can implement them, and it really will help you change your life drastically. I personally implemented every single one of these habits last year, and my mindset shifted drastically and my life improved altogether. But before we get started, if you love content that is all about personal growth, improvement, organization, and just anything that's going to help you improve your life, make sure to subscribe to my channel and go follow me over on Instagram. Habit number 1 is to create a simple morning routine. Your morning routine does not have to be long. It doesn't have to be aesthetic. It does not have to be complex. It simply is a moment to yourself in which you start your morning with something that you actually look forward to. If you start your morning doing something that you enjoy, then you're more likely to wake up when your alarm goes off and you won't snooze it a million times like I do sometimes. So, for example, if you're someone that likes to wake up and engage in a very intense workout as soon as you get up, then so be it. If you're someone that has more of a slow morning and a slow to warm up situation, then maybe you just want to do a light stretch and you don't have to go all out in the morning. It's all about meeting yourself where you are at and creating a routine that makes sense for you and that you actually want to engage in. Something that I do recommend is that you try to engage in gratitude as soon as you wake up. So if you wake up in a bad mood or sad or just not feeling your best, engaging in gratitude and taking a moment to just truly express how grateful you are for the things that you do have, the people that you do have, the life that you do have, then you're more likely to turn your day around and really see things from a positive perspective. Something that really helps me is to consume motivating content. So I will go ahead and listen to a podcast that I enjoy and that I know is going to make me feel better. So again, if you currently don't have a morning routine, just try to spend 15 to 30 minutes with yourself. It's going to really make a world of a difference to start off your day by investing in yourself first before you go out into the world and conquer any additional goals. Okay, so speaking of goals, habit number 2 is to determine your non-negotiables. So AKA your to-do list, the absolute priority items that you have to take care of for that given day. So this really helps with your focus. A lot of times I notice that I engage in busy work, things that I don't necessarily have to take care of right away, but I do it anyway because it makes me feel productive. So to avoid procrastinating or getting distracted, really take the time to assess what you absolutely have to take care of on that given day and write it out so that you make sure that you stay on task and accomplish those goals. Habit number 3 is to create a schedule for your day. This is also known as time blocking. So what this means is that after looking at your non-negotiables, the things that you have to take care of for the day, is go ahead and list out the times at which you would like to take care of those things. This will honestly take your productivity to the next level because first of all, it allows you to really get a grasp of how many hours we have in a day and which of those hours you can actually be productive. So for example, after you determine your non-negotiables, which was habit number 2, then maybe you can go ahead and start selecting the time slots at which you would like to achieve those goals or those to-dos. This will help you just be so much more time efficient and make sure that you are actually scheduling in the tasks in your day so that you are more likely to get them done. I will include some planner templates that I previously made in the past that will help you with this time blocking exercise, and I promise you, if you stick to this, it's going to just elevate your life because you're going to get so much more done. Habit number 4 is to track your habits. So if there's something that you want to get better at or that you want to incorporate more into your everyday, which let's be honest, we all have that one thing or 2 things that we really want to be consistent with. So if that's the case for you, something that may help you with this consistency is to track your habits. So what habit tracking is just what it sounds like, right? Like you would go ahead and select a habit that you want to get better at or that you want to make sure you are engaging in every single day. And every time that you do engage in that habit, you will go ahead and check it off for the day. And this is a very powerful exercise because it allows you to see your progress over time. It allows you to see the habits that you're doing really good at and also the habits that perhaps you need to improve on. So for example, if something that you want to get better at is reading, then you can go ahead and write out, read for 10 minutes every day, and every day that you actually engage in this habit, then you would go ahead and check it off. If you are someone that likes collecting data or just likes to see their overall progress right in front of them, then this is going to be a very powerful exercise for you. So I really encourage that you engage in it. I will go ahead and link some habit trackers that I made in the past in case you want to try this out. Habit number 5 is to have 15-minute tidy sessions. This habit is really going to help you become more organized and just help with the declutter or the miscellaneous activities that maybe have been on the back burner for a while. So what this will look like is that you would set a 15-minute timer and utilize that time to start cleaning up your space around you. The reason this habit is so powerful is because it allows you to clean up your space and tidy up and refresh without getting too distracted. So if you're someone that uses cleaning their home as a way to procrastinate and distract you from other activities that you should be doing, then this will really help you because you know that after that 15-minute timer ends, you are done. You are done cleaning up. Even if that means there's more stuff to clean, you have to respect the 15-minute timer and then pause, continue doing the things that you have to be doing, and then maybe later engage in another 15-minute tidy session. So I gave the example of cleaning, but you can use this for many other things that you have to take care of. So for example, if you are like me and you just have no storage on your phone ever, you can use this time to maybe delete old pictures or back up any files or documents. You can use this to delete old emails. You can use this to shred old documents that you want to shred. So really utilize this 15-minute tidy session for any task that you really want to take care of, but you don't want to invest so much time into it because you know that you have to take care of other more important things. Moving on to habit number 6. Habit number 6 is to plan your meals. So this includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as any other snacks that you eat throughout the day. This will help you just be more efficient and reduce your stress because, at least for me, a lot of my stress was coming from not knowing what I was going to eat, not having enough food at home, because I wasn't planning my grocery trips accordingly. So if you plan your meals and you know exactly where you're going to be eating, you know exactly what your grocery list is going to look like. And obviously, like, your diet is very important. What you put into your body is very important. So if you take the time to plan it out, then you're going to make sure that you're consuming the things that you have to be consuming. And this is going to help you in so many areas of your life. Like maybe you'll feel less tired, you'll feel more in control of what you're putting in your body, and you're just going to feel better overall. The next habit number 7, is to have a done for the day time. So what this would look like is you would set a time, so let's say 7 p.m. and after 7 p.m. you will no longer engage in any work or anything productive. At this point, you will only engage in rest or your hobbies or spending time with your family or doing something that you enjoy that is outside of work. This really ensures that you are maintaining a balanced lifestyle and that you know when to stop. And this really will help with your mindset because I know for me, a lot of times I would feel like I had not been productive enough. So I would keep going and keep working until very late, and then I still didn't feel productive. So this helped me just set a time where after this, I'm cutting myself off and I'm doing other things that I need to nurture, other elements of my life. And also you kind of have like this deadline for the day. So maybe it'll be an incentive to get more done because you know that after 7 p.m., for example, you will no longer be working on anything work-related or for your profession or your career, whatever it may be. Now it's time to nurture yourself and other elements of your life. Habit number 8 is to engage in movement. So this is going to look different depending on who you are. This can look like a 10-minute stretch. This can look like a 2-hour workout. Everyone's going to be different in this realm, but really making sure that you're moving your body, whether it's through a walk, through a light stretch, through yoga, through a gym session, or maybe you want to do an at-home workout. Whatever it is, try to pencil into your day 20 minutes of just movement and letting your body flow, because you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel like you're nurturing your body. You're allowing yourself to just release any stress, any tension, and of course, working out has so many other benefits to it. So I encourage you to make it a habit to make sure that you are engaging in any type of movement that feels right for you. Again, it's going to just make you feel so put together, and it's going to create that momentum that you need in order to take on other tasks and accomplish other goals. The last daily habit number 9, is to create a simple night routine. I believe that if you end your night on a very good note, then the next day is just going to feel so much better. You're going to set the tone for the next day. For your night routine, you really want to make sure that you are allowing yourself the space to unwind. Some things that might help you unwind, maybe to light a candle, to make a tea, maybe do your skincare routine. I like to turn on my white noise because I sleep with white noise in the background since I'm a very light sleeper, and this just helps me sleep better. Something else that you may want to do during your night routine is to prep for the next day. So for example, you may want to lay out your gym clothes or your outfit for the next day, maybe pack up your lunch and your meals for the next day, whether you work from home or you go physically into your job. It might be a good time to also jot down some goals that you have for the next day so that you know exactly what your focus is going to be on. And the reason why you want to, have this unwinding process is because it really makes sure that you are in a state of calm and peace and serenity so that it's easier for you to fall asleep, so that you make sure that you get the adequate amount of sleep for that night so that tomorrow you just have the energy that you need to tackle your goals. So there you have it. Those are 9 different daily habits that if you implement these into your life, you're just going to feel so much better. Your life is going to improve, and for sure you're going to elevate it because you're going to be reaching the goals that you set out for yourself. As I mentioned in the beginning, these are very practical goals, very simple goals that you can easily implement starting today or tomorrow. They aren't complex, and this is exactly what type of habits you need, because the simpler they are, the more likely you are to do them, right? To implement them into your everyday life. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comment section which habits you plan on implementing, as well as share any daily habits that you implement into your life that really help you improve and just grow overall as a person. Thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, and stay tuned for my next video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.